Aloha, fellow gamers, as Neil says. How y'all doing?
Hey everyone!
Waka waka woo. There we go. Look at that transition.
Oh, that was nice.
So a lot's happened since last week. Specifically, a lot's happened since last night. I went on game to do a little bit of grinding, just a little bit. You know, I was level 80 something, and I was finding the DLC was like all the enemies were way too tanky. I thought, we'll grind a little bit. One staying up till 4 AM later, and we're a whole new fucking person. Also, check out my new outfit. Don't I look fucking rad? I've been finding a whole tons of new stuff. Tons of new stuff. You know what else I got?
What have you got?
Big ass scythe.
Oh!
Look at this shit. So that's my backup weapon.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah. We are now level 146. Just a small level increase. Strength has pretty much hit the soft cap. Skill, we're getting there. Most things are pretty much at a soft cap or other. Our pizza cutter is now doing what we call stupid fucking damage. We're at 190 base damage plus 493. I know without context, this is kind of just they're just numbers. But let's go back to like an unupgraded saw cleaver is 180 plus 148, which is and that is a fully upgraded plus 10 saw cleaver just without any blood gem attachments, and we are blowing it out the fucking water with this. One of the blood gems on it added a flat 100 damage, but increases its or decreases its durability by about 50%. So this thing is falling apart quick, which is why we need the backup scythe.
Steven, chat is not showing on the stream.
Oh, that's an
It just says Neil Stone. Hello, Samantha. Hey, Neil.
interesting. I don't know.
And
I don't know.
And Bryn, I hope you will feel better soon. And HD, hello, and Moral Fan 88.
Don't know why it's doing that. Keep an eye on it. We'll see if it updates eventually.
Yeah.
But chat is there. Can't type too much. I'm sick on sofa. Everybody's sick at the moment. It's a damn shame. Also, hi Sam, how are you doing? Sorry, we haven't really addressed that, have we?
Good.
I think people are kind of used to the fact that when Sam is unavailable, Samantha is here.
Yeah. Filling in for Sam.
Oh, and Bloodborne veterans, if you can't tell, I've been doing a lot of chalice dungeoning recently. Horrible time. I beat the... Where are we? Oh yeah. So, back to the DLC. So, I ended up doing a little bit of a private stream last night, just for my OnlyFans. And we were going after the hidden final boss of the game, which you can only get to through the Chalice Dungeon bullshit. The Thumerian Queen, or whatever her name is. Who we have seen in the main story, briefly. She's the, creepy ghost lady in, like, the wedding dress that we saw. Just before fighting Mergo's wet nurse. I don't know, you probably don't remember this. There's a lot of weird shit in this game. Anyway, I actually found her as a boss. It was a pain in the ass getting to her. I got the trophy. We're trying to platinum the game. Either way, it took about 6 hours of my life that I'm never going to get back now. What was my point with that? I don't know. Point was, I did a lot of leveling. Have you done the cum dungeon? I certainly have. Several times just before stream. I can't stop. I won't stop. Okay.
I've also got my flu shot, Neil. I didn't get sick. It's my autumn booster. Yeah, your flu shot, Bryn. That's why you don't feel up to speed.
Get fucked. Gonna peel him open like a can of beans. Right, what are we trying to do? I didn't even see you there.
Ah.
We're trying to get to the top of this winding tower last week. Last thing we did was we opened up an elevator back to the bottom. Right. Going up.
Marvel Fan 98 is wondering who your co-host today is.
Alright,
It's
I
me,
suppose...
Drifty Saucer 71,
Yeah.
also called Buddha.
Uh-huh. I don't know, have you co-hosted during public streams before? I'm sure you have, maybe once, no?
Maybe once or twice.
Ah. Get down. Oh god, he's...
Oh,
Oh, he
Bill.
survived. Hey, Philip! Don't worry, you've not missed too much. I was just explaining all of the grinding that I've been doing over the last day. And my new outfit and my new weapons and all the other shiny shit. But we've just started the actual game. What is this? Level 5. Let's keep going up.
I suspect you don't have any underlying diseases then, the Hans, since you don't take any flu shots?
I don't get flu shots. I guess you get invited for them if you need them. Like you say, underlying.
Yeah, I got a call from my doctor saying that the flu shots are not
Fucking
available
Jesus.
since
Sorry.
since I'm in the danger zone of getting really sick.
Finally. Right, I'm remembering how tanky all these DLC enemies are. This is why we've... This is what we've grinded for.
Yeah.
Uh...
Yeah, I do recall HD. I remember we did a Dragon Age stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you've done a few of the Patreon ones, like last week when we played Alien Isolation and had a lot of fun. Oh dear.
I just watched that back today,
It's
Steven,
a bird.
and now I have some more context since I've seen both the first and the second
Oh
Alien
yeah.
movie.
You're watching them in reverse. Or, I suppose, kind of a weird mishmash order. Stay back. Bloody birds. Hey, so, what's everyone been up to this week? Anything good? What's in the news? What's in the gaming news? Probably nothing, because we were struggling to think of things during your stream, Oda.
Yeah.
Of water.
Okay, I'm going to kill you now.
Listen close.
Can you?
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, you can.
Get
Alien Isolation is a good game
Till it's
until
not.
it's not.
I don't know what point it stops being a good game. I have no idea what you're talking about. It is a masterpiece.
The second movie is, at least.
Oh, the movies, yeah, sure. Oh, but okay, I didn't realize it was a lift. All right, bye. Jesus Christ. Wait, that's moved some stairs. What have I unleashed?
Marvel says you have a big can opener for a weapon.
It is.
It sure looks like it.
It's the pizza cutter, as we call it. I've been playing Lego Skywalker Saga with the new DLC because I'm not even a quarter way through the side missions. New DLC? Is that just character stuff still? I haven't heard of anything other than character packs.
Well, I've gone deaf in one ear, and I'm currently anxious of the world falling apart. However, A Plague Tale Requiem is a wonderful game if you can cope with rats.
Oh, sorry. Oh, they were talking to me, then I killed them. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I got your brain fluid. Wait, are they alive? Oh,
Correct.
they're alive again.
Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm. But like the
Okay.
rain, it bellows from deep inside.
Okay.
Here it comes. Up through my inside.
Okay.
But gently.
Phil is using Captain Rex and Ventress a lot.
I'm going to leave this bag of
Requiem,
juice.
I think, is a new Plague Tale.
Yeah, that's the newest one, isn't it? I haven't played the original though. To be fair, I wasn't really sure what to make of it. Is it like a horror? Is it sort of walking sim? Is it a stealth survival?
You just had an average UK conversation.
I sure did. With a bag of brain juice.
Right.
What did I pick up there? I want to read it. I got to read the lore. I don't even know what it would be under. Brain fluid. Greyish amoeba-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces, extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all that they were. In the early days of the Healing Church, the Great Ones were linked to the ocean, and so the cerebral patients would imbibe water and listen for the howl of the sea. Brain fluid writhed inside the head, the initial makings of internal eyes.
All with the eyes.
Yep. Well, we're full of eyes these days, because we've been eating all them umbilical cords. Nom nom nom. Right, I'm not...
Plague Tale is a survival stealth puzzler? Like Last of Us, but less shooting.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't really like The Last of Us, if I'm being honest. Like, I went in totally expecting to, don't get me wrong, but I just got really bored with the stealth segments. And the actual gameplay.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe it's the kind of game that would be good to watch somebody else stream. Oh, crikey.
Yeah, I watched my boyfriend play it through, and it was better watching than playing. The Plague Tale games are essentially a fantasy adventure with strong horror elements. The characters and story are its main selling point for me.
Oh, this fucker's headless.
No brain fluid from him.
Well, I think the brain sacs are split off and are doing their own thing these days.
Crawling around listening to the sea.
I mean, yeah, we just talked to one a minute ago. Hello. Don't mind me. I love that.
Yeah, I see it too, Phil. The chat display is lagging a lot.
Oh, what am I moving here? Should I just turn the on-screen chat off and just have the YouTube chat? Is that okay? If it's a problem?
No, it's not a problem for me.
Well, what a chat. What did chat say? I don't know. Like, are your guys' messages getting through fast enough in the YouTube chat? Are they just not appearing on screen?
They're not appearing on screen.
Alright. Fuck it then. That's what I say. I'll just turn it off. While I'm being shot at. Wonderful. Right, I think I want to bring this brain fluid to the nice lady strapped to the chair downstairs, which is a totally normal sentence. Totally normal From Software sentence. Yep.
She wants to hear the sea, is it?
Maybe. I think we'll be hearing the sea by the end of this DLC. From what little I know. We've been here before. Oh, fucking what? Who are you? Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Right, you're still alive. That's a concern. Get back here! I know I just told you to fuck off, but...
Just came out of nowhere.
Ow. They're throwing fucking... Get staggered, motherfucker. Ah, alright. Give me them drugs.
It's around. Been getting over VVs from a couple weeks ago. Other than that, been going good.
Oh, well, good to hear. I think I saw something there.
What then, Steven and Oda? Dragons of Giants?
Stephen and Oda, Dragons of Giants. I don't know what you're saying, but yes. Yes, I agree. Fuck off, now fuck on again. Dragons or giants, I see. Dragons. Easy, I don't know. Giants are a very vague
Yeah, dragons.
concept. Like, there's so many different types of giants. Like, what the fuck is the fire giant in Elden Ring? What is that? It's a big old stomach cyclops guy. It's not a giant.
Could you do something for me? I need brain.
I don't get the pun, Datura. Oda humanity?
Oda humanity. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh dear. What's happening? She's chewing down on some brain fluid.
It's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know.
Am I gonna have to kill you too?
Will you have my blood?
That's all anybody ever gives me.
More blood.
I've got enough blood, thanks. Fine.
That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look, on my right
Oh, I
arm.
see.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Right, I'm gonna have to take my own blood.
Honest to everyone in here, generally, how often or regularly do you dream?
Not very often, although I did dream last night, funnily enough, about playing Bloodborne, because it was all I was doing until 4 AM, and, I don't know, my brain just got rewired. Generally,
not
though,
too often, but when
yeah.
I just dream, it's
Oh, don't be greedy.
it's bizarre.
I find it strange, because, Uni dreams quite a lot, and when she does, I'll get, like, a whole, like, plot synopsis of everything that happened, and it'll be like this big elaborate story, and I'm like, how can you even have, like, coherent plot lines in your dreams? Mine's are just fucking gibberish. Mine's are just like, so a dream I had earlier in the week was that I was underwater and this big alien shark thing was eating people. And then I was back on land in a completely unrelated location, doing something else. I don't remember anymore, but like, it was just nonsense, you know?
Yeah, it's the same with me, Steven. Just the same. I can be somewhere with someone, and then suddenly I'm somewhere else in a completely different environment and situation.
Sometimes you'll dream that you were with somebody, even though the person looks nothing like them. Like, they'll look like a completely different person, but like, you know, like, in the script it says this is whoever, but like the face is clearly not them. They're being played by Chris Pratt or something. I don't know. Dreams are fucking weird. In fact, you know what? That could be the subtext to this whole game we're playing. Dreams are fucking weird.
Brins can be summed up as, and then it got worse for no real reason.
Hello.
HD Beards, a lot of my dreams influence my stories, but I have to write down what I can remember before it's gone completely.
Fuck.
I have tried that, to write down what I was dreaming just right after I woke up. And when I read it like later in the day, I just look at it and go, nope.
Like, at the time, when you first have it, and when you first woken up, you feel like it's really, oh, bloody hell. Yes, you feel like it's really, oh, bloody hell. Insightful or something, but then you actually read it back, and it's like, this is shite.
Gibberish.
Why did I even bother writing this down? Did the enemies respawn in this
Natura
place?
is excited for Pokemon Scarlet Violet.
I'm excited for going to play the shit out of that. I want to play it, but I also, I don't know, I'm kind of trying to save money at the moment. And also, I do need to play it, and I do want to review it for the end of year video, because it was on my list of 2022 games. However, there's also a bunch of other stuff coming out in the last couple of months, which I need to play and write a script for and review, while also still writing the script for fucking Elden Ring, which is going to be about 40 minutes, probably.
What an ugly little worm you are.
Oh. 1 second.
What an ugly little worm you are.
Here we go. Has to be done.
Some of the Hans's dreams stay with him for days, and some you forget the moment you wake up. Yeah. Mine usually is gone.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
More keys?
Should I don't know if I'm done. I mean, I've been all the way to the top of this place, and I didn't see an obvious way out, so all I found was a key. So I'm going to go back to the cathedral then and see if this key does anything.
Brian thinks he had some good ideas from dreams once or twice. Sometimes they're good, but not often. Yeah.
Dreams for me could sometimes be so accurate, it'd basically be the future.
That's
You
creepy,
mean you feel like the dreams are like uncannily real, or they actually do come true? What do you mean?
If so, that's creepy.
See, sorry.
Once I dreamed that I died and there was no afterlife, but there was someone playing Tekken 2. Symbolism of that is lost on me. My God. It would be on me, mine too. My God.
See, trying to make sense of dreams. This is why trying to make sense of dreams is a lost fucking cause. Like, how do you make sense of that?
Oh, didn't I... talking about dreams? Didn't I wake up once and then I sent a long text to you on Discord about what I had dreamt?
You did.
And then I fell asleep again and I didn't know I had sent that message.
I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. 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 I'm dead. I'm stuck in this tiny little dark room
Oh,
with the worst possible type of enemy to fight in a tiny little dark room.
great. Great.
It's alright. Oh, +1. Yeah, I do remember that,
remember that.
but I don't remember what the fuck. You just woke up, sent me like a paragraph of just gibberish, and then obviously went back to sleep again. That's what I mean by you think it's really important at the time and you have to get it down on paper, and then afterwards, give it a few hours, and you're like, why the fuck did I share that?
Remember that I had shared it. Oh my God.
Some of the worst dreams are where you've had entire boring or stressful days that seem entirely real, then you have to wake up and actually have to
have them. Oh God.
See, my recurring dream, which I actually talked about before, was, and is, being in high school but having no fucking idea what class I'm supposed to be at, and so I'm just wandering around, looking through the windows like, do I recognize this class? Do I know any of the people here? Nah, I don't think so.
I think that's one of the most recurring ones, the going to school and you don't know where you're
It's
going. Or you're in
because-
class and you don't have any underwear
I've
on.
never had the underwear trope, I'll say that.
No, I haven't.
I think the high school dreams that everybody has is because high school is traumatic for absolutely every human being. Probably.
Neil says that the dreams would always end at very specific points and would be very specific, and when they'd happen, I'd get a shock of deja vu.
Are you alive?
Okay, like the dreams would happen step for step, and then it happened in real life. Oh, that's creepy.
Anybody home? No. Well, somebody's home. I'll try this. Cheese it! Wait, how did that not do any damage? Also, there's a guy with a shotgun here.
Oh, great. And another one behind there again. I often wake up from a dream, whatever it was, and as I'm getting my bearings, I'm overcome with anxiety over not having done my homework, even though I left school in 2002.
Fucking hate these guys.
So it's... you have inherited it, Neil. Apparently his great-grandma had the same thing. What?
Nonsense.
I was gonna say creepy, but okay.
Oh yeah, and the other recurring dream I have is that the xenomorph climbs out of a vent and starts chasing me around.
Oh god.
As I've said. Sometimes in high school. Oh fuck, I thought this was the door that unlocked.
Oh. And there was our mud conversation.
Oh god. Did you guys know that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had a reference? I don't watch JoJo's, so no. Get some mud cakes. I will say that mud cakes could be interpreted as a euphemism.
Yeah. Of course.
Fucking horrible Norwegian cuisine. I have no guilt about cheesing that guy. Get fucked. What did you give me? A church pick. One of the old trick weapons of the healing church. A hunting weapon formed. Giant picks. Da, 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 da. Okay. Well, I'm not using it, but cool. Add it to the pile. On a completely unrelated note.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride. Colored by blood, but always clear with mine. Proud unto the church.
Yeah.
Only ye the truth.
Well, that was
Who
unrelated.
here has actually read the...
On an unrelated note, who
Nibelungen?
has read the Nibelungen? I'm going to say no, because I have no idea what that is.
no.
Shrouded by night, but with steady
Another one banging his head against the wall. Great.
Okay. Good time to test the old Gurman. Yamamura hunter hat. Kaki Hyori. Old hunter. Okay, whatever. He just gave me stuff. Fine. I'll take the stuff. Either way, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Unless one of these doors gives me something important.
I feel for you, Neil. That must be really creepy. Bryn thought he had gained control of his dream, tried to summon something to his hand, and nothing happened. So I was like, "Aw," and then woke up immediately after, disappointed.
Nah. Oh, do you ever have dreams that you just get stuff? Like, I've had dreams where I just get a bunch of Lego sets, then I wake up, and then I don't actually have those Lego sets. And then I sad.
I don't think I've ever had any control over my dreams.
So I just thought this would be a time when Phil asks, "Wow, what are all those stuff?" Let's go through some of the new items I've picked up over the last day or so. Yay! Fashion souls. So, here we are sporting a lovely Yamamura hat, whatever the fuck that is. A standard hunter's hat worn by Yamamura the Wanderer. This hat and staff were given to him when he became an arsehole. Next, we have the slightly-sinister-looking Canehurst helmet.
Reminds me of the owl mask from Lost in Random.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's bird-like of some sort, anyway. I don't think I've ever shown this tiny little hat that I have here. I don't even know what that is. Creepy. I can't remember what this is.
Napoleon?
Attire of the choir. The high-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue their work that began in Bergenworth. The eye covering indicates their debt to the teachings of Master Willem, who was blind. And I killed earlier. He had an item I wanted.
Great. Coolest dreams are when you have magic powers, but the worst is if those powers stop working midway through.
Do you like my Pyramid Head cosplay? Oh my god, it kind of jingles.
It looks more like a lampshade. Or a small bell.
I just want this fucker to let me in. Do I have any ladders around here? I just want to go down the ladder and see if it does do what the meme tells me. That it kind of dings off of every rung of the ladder as you're going down. What else have I got? Nothing.
I swear fever dreams are the coolest shit, where you kind of slip in and out of consciousness while the dream sort of stays with you. My fever dream is very recurring, and it's absolutely horrific. And I don't know why, but it does just... I wake up with a really uneasy feeling.
The superior drip is Kanehurst night garb plus Kanehurst metal pants and helmet. I do like the metal pants. I was rolling with them for a while. Down here. So this is the Kanehurst armor set. Top and bottom, not the hat. And I did really like that.
What do you mean by dream jump, Phil?
But I like the stats on this more, so... Plus it looks good. Huh? Oh no, it's a worm! It's a horrible little worm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
There's a lot of those.
Wait a minute, where the fuck? I don't remember there being so many worms around here.
No, there were brain people around here.
Are they multiplying? Anyway, we got a door here. Can this... First floor...
Lucid dreams are the best. Okay, that's even more creepy, Phil. I mean, going into other people's dreams.
Wait, sorry, why are we talking about Inception now?
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. Phil has said that he dream jumps.
Right. Get out of my head. Am I late
don't
to the
wanna
part?
ever sleep
Hey,
now.
how you been back? You're a little late. You've
Hey,
not
been
missed
back.
tons. We've just been figuring out where the hell to go, and fashion
And talking
sourcing.
about
I'm talking
dreams.
about dreams. Yeah. Apparently, Phil is fucking Freddy Krueger.
Fucking Freddy Krueger.
Come on, let me up. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, Phil, I've changed my attire quite a bit from last night's stream because I was up pretty late doing Chalice dungeons after you left.
Where, Phil? If you show up in my dream, I will shiv you.
This area is a bit of a maze, but you go to the top of the staircase. I have got to the top of the staircase. At least one version of it. Staircase moves, though. I'll head back.
Just like in Harry Potter.
Actually, this might be...
Or maybe it's a lucid dream. What do you know?
Oh, we've not been here yet, because we moved the stairs, obviously.
Oh, please, Beard, don't let him elaborate.
Oh no! It's the living failures!
Great.
It's me to my parents.
It's the Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group?
Get drilled. Oh crap, they do magic. I hate magic. I don't like magic. Fuck off, Merlin. No one
Oh.
likes magic.
Turn them into the dying failures. Oh no, Steven has to fight stream chat.
I like that.
Yeah, they got little blue bum cracks.
So these guys are like an early attempt at creating the, you know, the big blue-headed aliens we fought before?
Oh, the mushroom guys?
Yeah, I think these are an early failed attempt by the church to... You see their heads are kind of... fucking... Oh god, I'm gonna get meteored, haven't I? Heal up.
The Living Failures? That's the name of my a cappella singing group. We all sing in a note of C.
Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I saw the big blue orb coming towards me.
Did this bitch just cast Meteo?
Yeah, I didn't expect the fight to turn into Radahn's boss fight. Meteors, for fuck's sake.
It's trying to turn people into great ones, but failing, hence Living Failures, yeah?
Yeah. There's only one great one here, and it's not me, because I'm bad at video games. Living Failures is the name of my D&D group. I miss D&D.
Like the long car trip with Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps and other random people dream I had, and he talked about having on a video. I'm not sure if you dream jump, maybe you had a similar one because you had it in your subconscious.
Give me that wisdom. Can I check something? Because I would use the burial blade, the cool looking scythe, but I reckon they're probably resistant to arcane damage, which is what that does. Yes, they are. They have 256 resistance, which is pretty high. Also blunt. Also physical. Less so. Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
They're a little tanky. But that's okay. It's alright.
Describe people you know with Soulsborne boss names, Steven. That's from Bryn.
Wait, do I have to use existing Souls bosses, or do I have to give them new names?
Soulsborne-like boss names that describes person?
I don't know. That could get mean. I don't want to...
Existing, says Bryn. So who would I be?
I have no idea. I don't want to get into this.
Binbag says there's a side quest here that gets you a cursed mushroom head for your character.
I like mushrooms. Wait, that totally missed me. Fuck you. That totally missed me. Fuck you. That totally missed me. Actually, the last two definitely didn't. God, that kind of sucks, actually. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, I was literally looking at the asteroids going, alright, there's a big gap in between them. I'll stand here. And then I get hit anyway. And then I just get stun locked till I'm dead. So, okay. Fair enough.
Bryn says, be mean.
No.
Jester, the underpaid one, is a friend of mine.
Ah.
No, I can take it. You can find a Soulsborne.
I can't think of any. I'm being put on the spot here to be improvisationally funny, and I can't. I'm not that smart.
No. It's not improvisational funny, it's improvisational honest.
I don't know, do you feel more like a fell omen or a fell moog? There's not that many. Exactly. How do you do this game?
Oh.
Feeling a bit Blade of Mikola today.
The tourist says hide behind the giant flower when they do that.
Ah,
meteor shower
good
attack.
point. We should do that.
For creatures calling themselves the living failures, they're doing all right.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. That's my weapon already about to die. So it does... That's the downside to it being the big damage increase. Wait. No. You die in 4... Oh, no, because... No, actually, fuck this. I'm going to have to go back. My weapon now does 50% damage. Nah, that was a bad attempt. When...
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I guess you could say someone who's been badgered a lot
like
is
the
like the
gaping
gaping dragon.
There's nothing worse than going into a boss fight, taking one swing, and then being told, by the way, you have to do the rest of this fight at 50% damage. Good luck. It's like, alright, fuck that. Head back.
Steven, don't give me that. You're a far more creative mind than I, says Phil.
It's hard to be creative when I'm also doing Bloodborne DLC. Steven's a quitter. No, who's quitting?
He's just rearranging. Somewhat. On the upside, you are almost to the hardest part of the deal.
Yay! That's what I'm looking forward to.
Great. Yay.
Wah.
Fair point, you suck, and our big dumb brain.
Aw, I big dumb brain. Steven seems like a godskin apostle, pasty white. Alright, I'm changing the color on my webcam now. There we go. We're now in Mexico. Ha! Put on the piss filter.
If I was a Soulsborne boss, I would be called the Drifting Bacon. That's from HD Beard.
It's an interesting self-made moniker.
Steven's a badass. What did I miss? I had to go to the loo after asking about the boss names. He can't be improvisationally funny.
Not on demand, no. And then the more people pressure me to do it, the more locked up I get and just refuse to participate in the game, you know? Hey, at least I'm being honest. Wow, I love a 360 attack. Fuck you. Wait, why are you not dying anymore? 3 hits, 4 hits, that's all it usually takes.
There you go.
Dickheads. Flabby, flaccid dickheads. Look at them.
There you go.
Do not stagger me when I'm doing a thing! Fuck you! God, I hate group bosses.
Alright, my boss name is Ceaseless Discharge of Bad Jokes and Good Combos. I thought you said existing names, Bryn?
I can't see.
I take it back. My Soulsborne name would be The Constant Dad Jokes. That's weird.
Quit it.
I think Steven wants to be staggered. No, he doesn't.
I hate magic enemies.
In his video beam abilities resorts to insulting the boss's masculinity.
I mean, we all agree that magic spamming ranged enemies are the fucking worst, right?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Go play Gotham Knights. That's a funny joke.
You know what, I might just wait for them to do their asteroids again, because that just leaves them open. Well, there we go. Just like that.
Just don't get hit by it. Hide behind the flower.
Stop backstepping. Despite being a gigantic pizza cutter, it actually has pretty bad range.
Range?
Yeah. Astral
There we go.
Clock Tower. Gimme.
No Millennia exists. That's soundtrack though, yeah.
Oh, I think there's better.
Asteroids, yeah.
I'm gonna have to repair my weapon pretty much after every fight now to avoid that again. What are we saying? No millennia exists. About what?
How many bosses is in this type of game, Steven?
How many bosses is in this type? That's Jesus. DLC alone, I think there's like 5 or something. This is my first time playing the DLC, so I don't know for sure. Let me think. We've done Ludwig. We've done Living Failures. We have to do. We have to do, although he's optional, and then we have to do, and that's going to be awful. And in the main game,
It just got worse and worse.
what the fuck's in the main game? Lots. There are a lot of enemies.
There are actually 2 bells of Wacken in it.
Okay, let's actually have a think. How many? What are the mandatory bosses? There's actually not that many you have to kill to beat this game. You got Father Gascoigne, Vicar Amelia, Shadows of Yharnam, Rom, the big fucking idiot, One Reborn, which was all the human body stitched together in the shape of a god. They were trying. Mikolash, the annoying prick. Mergo, that's it. There's only 7 bosses you actually need to kill if you want to go beginning of game to credits. If you want to get one of the other endings, you then have to kill 8, spoilers. If you want to get the other ending, you've got 9. Then for the optionals, you've got Cleric Beast, Witches, you know, those little meatball ladies who are backstabbing me, annoying. Beep 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 boop 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 beep beep boop boop beep 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 beep. Thinking. You've got Logarius in Cairnhurst. I think he's the only Cairnhurst boss. Amygdala. What am I forgetting? What else am I forgetting? Help me out here. Oh, the other room full of annoying, flabby-headed assholes. The Celestial Emissaries, followed by... Oh, Jesus. Followed by... Erebitas. I can never pronounce that name. The big Cthulhu person that we found hidden underneath the cathedral. So there's 15 that I can think of, plus the 5 DLCs. You've got about 20 bosses. Yeah, witches are optional, I said that. I listed the mandatory ones, and there was only 7. Okay, get ready for a horrible, horrible time, I think. Let's get started. I got Logarius. Hello.
A corpse should be left well alone.
Oh.
very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly.
Your meal today is a plate of witches. Oh, and wink.
Almost death will kill you now.
So this lady,
Liberate you
uh,
from your wild curiosity.
is giving me a bit of deja vu. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, who bears a striking similarity to our doll lady friend back at Hunter's Stream.
Oh,
Because they, oh, Jesus.
they are the same.
I'll probably pick this up, or I'm feeling like the wheel is a little too slow for her. The doll was modeled after her.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me.
God, fuck off, Maria.
Alright, if my staggers can't stagger, if they can't stun lock her, then that's kind of... Alright, I will say, I only need to hit her a few times, because my weapon just does so much fucking damage. But it's a little slow. Maybe we'll...
German made a real doll version of Maria.
Yeah. Holy shit, okay.
Oh. And you are getting owned.
Considering this is supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game, I will happily get owned for a little while.
Yeah, her range annoys the fuck out of me, and I'm not even playing yet, says Phil.
Me. Nah, I'm dead. Jesus, that was fast. Again, it's this shit which just makes me think, oh, I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Wonderful.
We're halfway there.
Get staggered, get staggered. Sorry about this, you seem like a nice... Oh, she has a third phase. Wonderful.
Oh, great.
Get over here! Fuck. Can you please do an attack? No. Let me out. Let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. No, let me out. Let me out. I want out. Let me out! Ah! Let me heal. First fucking try! Good at video games!
Oh, there we go.
Sorry if I yelled a little too loud there. I was happy.
Lady Maria of the Boreal Halig
Oh,
Tree.
hi, Uni.
Yeah.
You almost got too greedy. Don't worry, I know about not being greedy. There was a moment there, it was like, I just need to hit her one more time, but I also know she only needs to hit me one more time. Back away, heal up, be full health. I have more than enough healing items. I have about 100 in the chest back home.
I got tension in the jaw just from watching that.
Alrighty. Did we get anything from her? Any lore? Don't think we have anything yet. So yeah, remember that where we are right now is the Hunter's Nightmare. So this is not the real world. Everybody here, like the last guy we fought, the Horseman, was one of the old original Hunters of the Church. So these are all people who have been long dead in the real world for fuck knows how long. But Maria, I hope we can learn a bit more about her doings as we go through this, because I think there is some interesting stuff there. That end part was awful, it sure was. But yeah, but like I said, the doll is based on her, made by Gurneman, the guy in the wheelchair, and you can interpret that however you wish. I got tension in the jaw just from watching. Eek. Should I head on through or head back now? Well, nah, we'll keep going. Next lamp we get, we'll head back home. Yeah, we've got plenty of durability left. Okay. We have transported ourselves to some Dragon Age Inquisition location. What's going on?
Yeah. Just watch out for the water so you don't disturb anything.
Oh yeah. Do not disturb the water.
Black and white, blasphemous murders, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Goss.
Okay. Hello.
Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please.
It's like a jellyfish on land.
You alright, my dude?
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them.
Don't mind me. I'm just a I'm just a town drunk.
Children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child.
Cost is all that's left, right? Orphan, of course. Yeah. Although we haven't actually fought no, not Lautrec. That's Dark Souls 1. There's too many fucking names that are the same. Lugarius, Lawrence. Fuck me. What's the guy? It's Lawrence, isn't it? And then there's Ludwig. That's the other one. Yeah. So we haven't fought Lawrence yet. He was the big, scary-looking guy who I snuck in, grabbed the thing from his hand, and then left last week.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, nice. The Polynesian spa.
Lawrence is optional, and it's just an awful fight. Here's the thing, though, to Hans. I've fought every other boss in this game, including the Chalice Dungeon ones. So I kind of feel like I have to fight him. I might leave...
Lawrence probably is the worse than most Elden Ring bosses.
I might have to leave him till last. And obviously, if I do give up, I can leave. We'll see.
With a good conscience?
No. I'll leave and then I'll do it in my own time between streams or something. Ludwig and Lawrence. Yeah.
Another 6-hour struggle.
Yeah, probably. That's nowhere near enough for a level up. Never mind. Ah well, forget it. I'll just check in. How you doing?
Gammon awaits
Yep,
you.
I know.
Go
I know.
on.
Do you want to talk about the fact that I just killed your other self?
Good hunter. Your presence somehow
not
I know.
soothes. I sense the
I know. I'm a lovely person.
Farewell, may
Okay. Oh, surely there is a way to buy some of Maria's items now, right? Ah, there we go. Fuck yeah. I love outfits. I love playing dress up in a Souls game. It's like half the reason people play them. Alright, let's get some lore. Oh! Just for shits and giggles, you want to see someone else I got? This pansy-ass, high-collared outfit thing. I am not wearing this. But I just
You
wanted
look
to
like
show
a
it off.
beefeater.
Yeah, fucking hell. I'll go guard the Queen's corpse, whatever the fuck they do. I don't know. I don't know things. Right, Maria's hunt. Oh, actually, what are the stats?
Don't forget Legate Lanius. Apparently 100 speech is all you need. He's optional, but shouldn't be too hard for you.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We'll do him last. Among the first hunters, all students of Gurnham, was the Lady Hunter Maria. This was her cap, crafted in Canehurst. Oh, she was from Canehurst. Maria is distantly related to the undead queen, but had great admiration for Gurnham, unaware of his curious mania. What do you mean? He's just an old guy in a wheelchair.
Making a real life doll out of the first hunter.
Yeah, that's not weird at all. How does it look?
Oh no. Face wise, you look like Ivy from Soul Calibur.
But it's a nice outfit. Oh, sure, I'll take that. It's really hard to make a face in these games, which doesn't look like ass, by the way. Just a little point of observation. You see the kind of green brooch on there, and then obviously you look at Doll here, and
she has the same
similar thing going on.
Oh, it's the same shape. Yeah.
It's a little strange that he would dress up this, obvious badass hunter in like ye olde I'm just a maiden outfit. It's a little patronizing, isn't it? A little bit demeaning, right? Yeah, let's go back to our... Alright, where are we going? We're carrying on in the fishing hamlet.
Good hunter, you've raided my wardrobe.
I've raided all of the motherfuckers' wardrobes. The amount of people I've killed in this game for their wardrobes. Sorry, Gascoigne. Why has he dressed her up like Bo Peep? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like fucking Bo Peep from Toy Story.
Oh god.
Oh, hello, weird fish man. Right, and this is when we go straight into the.
What's this? Is Pirates of the Caribbean or what?
I was gonna say it's. We're going right into the Lovecraft, Shadow over Innsmouth, Frogmortons, and all that shite are gonna be next. Let's see if we didn't have enough of that already.
No. Oh, please no.
Oh, bloody hell. This came out before Toy Story 4, so it may explain why she wasn't in Toy Story 3. Oh, I see. She was double booked. The actress. Get fucked. You know what, I'll probably just use this for a while.
Part of the ship, part of the crew vibes. Yeah.
Hello.
That's why I said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, how do I get up there? Since climbing is never an option in these games.
Should be some stairs somewhere. Or a ladder.
I'll put it on the record, Dead Man's Chest is the best Pirates film. I'll put it on the record. I couldn't watch that movie. But, in its defense, I think it was the company I was with. Like, have you guys ever had to watch a movie with people who you know are not into it? Is it not the most uncomfortable thing? Yeah?
Like they sit and watch their phone instead of watching the movie?
Yeah, or just spend the whole time complaining. But like,
yeah.
I had that experience with my dad not that long ago, and it just got to the point where it's like, just change the fucking channel. If you're just gonna, oh dear, I don't want to be bored.
Big shark. Oh,
no,
big shark.
stop it.
Oh, yum 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 yum.
Yeah, if you're just gonna complain the whole time, please just change the channel to something else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow, he is surprisingly speedy. I can't see a fucking thing. Stop, leave me alone. Stop.
He just wants a little nibble.
I want him to just fuck off. There we go.
You look like a nice little morsel, you know?
Ooh, tasty. Stop it! Oda never
The
watched.
fifth Pirates
What?
film is a crime against humanity. Oh, the Salazar's thingy?
Never saw it. But I'm calling you out here, Oda. Did you not watch Alien with Dr. Brockman?
Yeah?
Did you?
No.
He says Oda never watches movies with me.
Because he doesn't want to watch what I want to watch, and he's not invested like me. And it's not the CH is not. It's okay. It's Brockman.
Ah. I just wanted to add the Brockman. It's my culture. Leave me be. Yeah, I like watching movies together. Unless they're gonna be a pain in the ass, so fair enough.
Yeah. Sure.
On their phone the whole time. I remember I saw At World's End in theaters. Same. And at the end. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Are you going to talk about the dog bark secret ending cutscene? Cutscene. You know what I mean. Scene. If so, yes. That was fucking stupid. And at the end, awkward ending where Will Turner started licking Elizabeth's legs and there was kids in the audience with mums and dads. Oh, that's the best. Have you ever had to watch, like, Game of Thrones sex scenes with family in the room or something like that? Now that's even worse.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Dr. Brockman.
I build Brocks. Oh.
Or was it
Like-
blocks?
Lesnar? Or... You just build them out of Lego. I watched Vampire Diaries season 1 to 5 with my mum.
Oh,
Why?
fuck.
I don't know anything about that show because I've never watched an episode of it, yet I will judge you anyway. I will judge from a place of, of ignorance. Fuck it. You know what I haven't watched with Uni yet? Star Wars prequels. We watched all the other ones on the build-up to Rise of Skywalker coming out. Totally not worth it. But never did. Never did to prequels. That'll be next. If you're listening. I'm gonna have to preface it with so much, like, lore and context so that she doesn't dislike those movies.
You're just commenting under the whole movie.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to explain, like, the Republic's taxation policy and the historical grievances of the Outer Rim territories and corporations towards the centralized government. You know, basic shit. Keep politics out of Star Wars, something, something.
Are you gonna make me fall asleep, Steven?
Yes.
Please?
Like, what do you think I watch YouTube videos of all day? This is my jam. Give me that Eckhart's Ladder Star Wars lore.
God. I was hoping a Scotsman knows what Brox is.
I hoped I would also know what it is. I have, however, completely forgotten.
Game of Thrones is always some prostitute getting her back door smashed in by the stable hand or some shit, and it's awkward as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to...
He just pinged me on Discord. Brock is an Iron Age dry stone hollow wall structure found in Scotland. Brock belongs to the classification complex Atlantic roadhouse devised by Scottish archaeologists in the 1980s. Their origin is a matter of some controversy.
Wow, this fucking sucks. Also, yeah, I actually visited some Brocks just a couple of years ago with me ma up north. There was one on the side of the road when we were driving up to visit my gran. We're like, hey, let's go have a nosy around there. Forgive me if I already asked this, because my memory is... So I want to, again, reiterate how fucking awful that encounter I just had was. Fucking kill yourselves, all of you fish people. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting there getting spammed by magic attacks from some asshole on the cliff, and then a shark man fucking appears out the side of the screen. Give me a fucking break. Fucking awful game. I love it. Let's keep playing. Sorry, forgive me for asking, but did you finish Rings of Power? Yeah, I did. I was away that week during the finale, so I didn't do my usual weekly sort of discussion, I guess. I stand by it. I enjoyed the show. It wasn't very good, though. Like, there's so much wrong with it. But I had fun. I think largely because I was watching it with Lily, who isn't, like, a huge Tolkien fan, but, like, really likes fantasy general. And so she was really enthused about it, and, like, just really intrigued by everything that was going on, and that just made me enjoy my time with it so much more, you know? Which actually is like the perfect opposite of what we were just talking about, watching movies with people who aren't into it, you know? The opposite is watching movies with somebody who are totally into it, and they're like, ha ha ha, I'm so glad I can just enjoy your enjoyment of this thing that I love.
Yeah. I could say for previous inquiries that Stephen is one of the worst Scotsmen there are. He didn't even know Ella Roberts.
Who said this?
You met him. The Hans.
Maybe don't read the Hans's bullshit while I'm getting morbed. Oh my god, please stop. Fucking massive dickheads. All of you.
You have a spear through your leg.
I know.
Oh.
I can't be arsed killing all of them again. I just did this.
Wow.
Jesus.
This was fun. You met a man named Brock? Yeah, my boyfriend has, his last name is Brockman, Neilstone, if you haven't noticed. I'd swear Steven's brain is a neutral net processor, because I've never met someone who can recite entire YouTube poops word for word.
Oh no! Just leave me alone.
Oh, God.
Yep, new plan. We're just running through all the enemies. I'm totally fucking sick of this.
Joke's on you, Steven. The Hans' bullshit is part of this level's difficulty curve.
Ha!
The only interesting thing going forward might be Sauron and how the dwarves agitate the Balrog for the next 1,000 years until it actually chases them out of Moria.
Thank fuck for that. Let me go home. I'm fucking out of here.
If Rings of Power Season 2 is just Durin, I'll be happy. If it's Handsome Sauron and Mopey Galadriel, I'll be indifferent.
See, the handsome Sauron thing is... It's correct, but it's also wrong because they didn't have the rights to Anatar, who is Sauron's elven... They never actually specify if he was an elf or not. All it was that Sauron presented himself to the people of the world as a fair in complexion. Oh, I look so pretty, don't I? I'm trustworthy. And then fucking, gave them all evil rings. But the showrunners didn't have the rights to the contents of the Silmarillion, and therefore the name Anatar and that whole story they couldn't actually use, which is why they had to mix it up and make Halbrand and all that crap. So it is right, but it's also, not, I think that's what put a lot of people off. Whatever. Just get season 2 of nothing but Durin and Elrond being massively gay for each other. I won't even dull that at all. Just go straight into it. Is handsome Sauron like handsome Squidward? Yes. This boss run is disgusting. Yes. Go home and watch Game of Thrones with your mum. I still haven't got my mum to watch fucking Lord of the Rings. My mum is like psychologically opposed to fantasy. And when I say fantasy, I don't just mean like fantasy the genre. I mean like the concept of things which aren't taking place in the real world. I don't know. She just you give her like a sci-fi which isn't like, you know, super gritty and sort of semi-grounded, and she'd be like, this is stupid, meh. And it's saddening, to be honest. It's saddening, like a mix of maddening and sad, because I want to enjoy things that I like with her, but she just won't. My dad, on the other hand, no, sure, we watched all the Game of Thrones together, and we went through House of the Dragon. We actually just finished that 2 weeks ago. Last week was we're back to Vikings again, I think. We watch a lot of shows. All right, what am I doing?
That's nice.
You said that very sadly.
Yeah, we had this discussion
Yeah.
last time I was co-hosting. Or, no, it was on my stream. Yeah.
That's kind of why I do it. I go see my pappy every Tuesday. So it's stream on Monday, and then it's let's go watch some bad TV with Dad. God, I am totally out of contact with my mum though. It's getting fucking ridiculous. I need to.
Yeah, but you're celebrating Christmas with her, weren't you?
When I say out of contact, just for people in chat, I don't mean like there's anything wrong or bad. We're not like estranged or anything. I'm just really bad at keeping in touch. It's nothing worse than
Yeah,
that.
doesn't she live in Spain?
Yeah. And I don't like
So
WhatsApp.
That might be... Yeah.
My dad don't like music. Remember, did not have a radio in his car. Strange. Just didn't like music. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of joke that I don't listen to any music, but that's just because the music I do listen to is weird, and I wouldn't play it on a phone with people in the car. Actually, Sam, are you there? Probably the first time you visited here, did I ever drive you anywhere? Yes, absolutely, because we had the whole Greenock incident, driving to Glasgow. What did I play music wise? Because it was probably video game soundtracks. Currently, it's his Bloodborne, believe it or not. That's what I'm listening to when I walk around.
Steven, black or green, and which is your favorite? Char and Dragon.
Black or green? Black, and which is your favorite? Char and... What? Which is your favorite Char and Dragon? Do you mean character? And Dragon? Oh, sorry, I'm completely lost. I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, black. We're talking about Team Black, Team Green,
House of the
Dragon. Black. Favorite character? Viserys. King Viserys. Absolutely. Fucking loved that guy. And favorite...
Neil has already left. Oh.
Favorite dragon? Oh, see you later, Neil. Enjoy your cousin's birthday. Favorite dragon? I don't know if I have one. They're all assholes.
What? Green Hook incident? Steven, I think it's story time.
Oh, nothing. Just it was just an interesting and surprisingly musical road rage incident. Trying to get the bypass off of Glasgow's ring road to get to my friend Cameron's house.
Video game, OSTs, individual situations, and everybody wants to rule
Yeah,
the
that
world.
sounds like my music.
Yeah. Everyone wants to rule the world. Nice. Yeah, you and Dr. Brockman can go together and listen to video game OSTs.
Get into me, pizza cutter.
Tears for
That
fears.
doesn't work. Yep, tears for fears.
My mum is the fun one, because my dad is too much of a bitch to be the fun part.
Oh, saying that.
Musical rage. Steven, did you just start angrily singing?
It was more like angrily shouting, which turned into singing.
Head over heels is the best Tears for Fears.
To be honest, I don't know their full music. I don't really get into like artists in any way. I just pick and choose certain songs that just earworm their way into me.
Yeah.
Ugly little worm their way in. Where are we? Alright, shortcut, cool.
There is a good live studio version of Rule the World on Spotify YouTube channel.
On Spotify, yeah. Cool.
That sounds like a plot point in a High School Musical movie.
What, yelling
Head over
turning
heels?
into... I think it was
Oh,
yelling
yeah.
turning into music.
Singing is turning into singing, yeah.
Do you like these Ammonites, by the way? I don't think they actually are, but...
The novelist.
Oh, hello! Jesus Christ! I was just admiring...
Oh! No, the Ammonites, and they attacked
Well,
you.
fuck
God.
you too, then. It's the last time I appreciate any paleontological curiosities.
It was just some angry but jovial tune that ended with Steven screaming Greenock and me pissing myself laughing.
It was on the road sign. Greenock's a place.
Oh.
Can I get out?
They're just happy to
Holy
see you,
shit!
man.
Oh god!
Like unwanted grass.
There's so many of them. Goodbye.
Take that Ammonite and turn it into a Pokemon. Yeah.
I'm more of a Gabito? Gabitops?
Kabuto.
Kabuto, yeah, I'm more of a Kabuto fan than an Ammonite. Personally. Whoa! Hello!
Oh, God. They're just like the...
This is like
men.
Tobey Maguire telling the press to get out of the way of his car. You're in the road! Fucking move! Fucking Ammonites! Whoa, camera! Hello! You're doing me no favors there.
I just got a link to the Tears for Fears.
Ooh.
I'll
Go ahead and
to you
send
on
it.
Discord. Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, I don't need more human invaders. Actually, this guy's pretty weak. And that's the second time I've killed him.
No. God, that didn't work.
He bloodied his trousers. He shat himself so hard. Hello.
This one? No?
Fuck. 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 Skulls! Ah! Quit it! Holy shit! That is annoying! No, that's not the one. It's not who I wanted to target. Bloody kill the magic fucker. Alright, fine. Now I'll kill you.
There we go.
God, this place is awful. And yet still not as bad as the Chalice dungeons, I'll be honest. Oh no.
Steven just hops out the window and pulls Sam into the driver's seat and starts singing and dancing on the roof of the moving car. My favorite Pokemon is Hitmonlee, and people always look at me weird when I say that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not like a F tier choice or anything. I have a full Pokemon tier list, by the way. Me and Sam collaborated.
Oh, okay. Like the old ones, the original 150?
It started the original, and then we just went overboard and did every single one of them. It's absurd.
fucking
It's
hell.
absurd. They're like tiny little icons, hundreds of them across the whole tier list. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, Hitmonlee, it's alright.
I need that edit of Toby rolling his window down, screaming, "Get out of the way! I can't fucking see!" to loads of Ammonites and Sharkmen.
Nope! Goodbye! That's what I was hearing. The fucking meatball-headed ladies. The lanterns.
Oh, great.
Bane of my existence.
Isn't Pokemon the biggest franchise in the history of people?
I heard that. I don't know how 100% true it is, but I have heard it.
Yeah.
Moment of
Oh.
truth.
It's the Bell of Awakening.
It doesn't make the sound. It does kind of jingle jangle, but it doesn't make the actual ding 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 ding.
Oh. My favorite used to be Entei, then it was Gengar, then Hitmonlee. Oh, you can't take Gengar, that's Lilith.
Of course you can take it. Just-
Phil isn't a she, last time I checked.
Huh?
She can take it?
Oh, I don't know why I
You-
said that. I didn't know who you were talking to be honest.
I was talking for
Wait,
Phil.
did I say she?
Yeah, you said
Oh.
she. She can take it if she wants.
I don't remember. I have no memory of this conversation, if I'm being honest. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
is that your one, Sam? No?
Yeah, Muck Sam's.
I don't know who's my favorite is. I have so many.
I like a lot of the evolutions. The evolutions, just to clarify.
Umbreon, Espeon,
I think Espeon's my
Glaceon,
favourite
Flareon.
of those ones, anyway.
Oh, mine is Umbreon. And my stepdaughter is Vaporeon.
Yeah, I like Vaporeon. I think the only ones I don't like are Jolteon because he's too edgy, literally, and
Yeah.
and oh lordy, lord! I don't like the look of this.
Great.
I don't like the look of this at all.
Slugman, a lot of Slugman.
Should I go back and heal up before we even attempt this? Should I go back and get all of my because I'm at 17 out of 20 healing items.
Have you said yours, Bryn? Or do you have one? Favorite Pokemon that is? I am not gonna do the Pokemon discussion.
You're
We had a discussion of how you say or you pronounce Pokemon.
You pronounce them however they make you happy. Oh,
Yeah.
there's another one of my favorites. Arbok. I've got that in my S tier.
How do you know that I'm not a she, Oda? Do you know where I live? Oh shit, Steven knows exactly where I live now.
Oh yeah, I have your address. I was going through my eBay account and I'm like, who the fuck is this Phil censored surname from censored address? Somebody hacked my account and I'm like, wait, Philip, did I message him on Discord like, have I ever bought you anything? why have I got your address here? Apparently I sent him a microphone for some Xenoverse recording, I
What?
think.
Yes, I'm not the only one who likes Arbok.
Yeah, I
What?
like Arbok.
Who has
Me, I
yeah.
said that was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
And it bothers me because they aren't in any of the new fucking games.
Yeah, I know. Wheezing and coughing is, but not Ekans and Arbok.
There was an abundance of purple Pokemon, weren't there, in Gen 1? Wheezing, coughing, Ekans, Arbok, Rattata. Ironically not its evolution.
Raticate, yeah.
Oh, the Zubat and Golbat.
Yeah.
Muck and Grimer.
And Crobat also
Well,
purple.
later on, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ooh. What do we have here?
Ooh.
It's the corpse of a great one. Kos, or as some say, Cosm. Shut up, McClash.
Hello.
Oh no! He kind of does look like Joe Biden. Wait! Wait!
Stop.
Wait!
Oh, great.
Come on. So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
What the hell is attached to him? Is that his weapon? Ooh.
And it's
Yeah, the ghost Pokemon generally are all also purple.
crying. Oh, the ghosts, yeah, of course, as well. You didn't hear that, Oda, but the fucker started crying.
Oh, great.
The Orphan of Kos. Good job, you missed.
Oh, yeah, Cos is actually the thing he crawled out of. Okay, yep.
Oh, whoa. Okay, he's got like a yo-yo thing going on here. His melee attack goes
Oh
woo.
no, please.
Wow, okay.
In my Pokemon Smash or Pass video, my friend was like, "What's Ekans backwards? What's Arbok backwards?
No, what's
now
Muck?
what's
Yeah.
Muck backwards?" Wow.
That's an old one. That's his placenta, I
The
know.
Orphan is using the.
Yeah. So you know how this game is very themed around, like, offspring and children and stuff. Like, there's been a lot of this, the Great Ones using human surrogates and whatnot. We've had that
To get-
one of
yeah.
one of the survivor ladies had a miraculous birth to a little dog squid thing. Yeah. But here we have the child of a dead Great One called Kos,
Oh.
which may or may not be another of the original sources of blood that the church were using.
Fertility themed. Yeah, it's heavily fertility themed and
And as
in intelligence, like with the eyes.
oh yeah, that's all about like ascending. You know,
Yeah.
the whole gaining
Insight.
insight, getting eyes in your get some eyes in your brain. It'll be good for you.
Joe packs a hell of a punch. Yeah.
And as Datura points out, yeah, that's his placenta that he's carrying as a weapon.
It's a placenta yo-yo.
Ow! Okay, and he throws things from it. Wonderful. I think we might be here a while, guys. Fucking hell. Weapon up. Oh, for the love of God! Right, we're fucked. We can't do this now. Come on. There we go. I wish there was a Joe goodbye sound clip. Just to go with the hello. I hope he does in the midterms. I hope he does too. God, itchy forehead. It's that time of night. Crikey. Oh, I have had the worst fucking toothache for the last few days, by the way, and I'm glad to say that until this moment, I haven't even thought about it all stream. So that's good. I think
that's
it's
good.
kind of solved itself. We need some
My brother had to retry Orphan of Kos a lot of times, so don't feel too bad. However, he also had to try Maria many, many times as well. So you're better than him.
I don't think it's... For some of these bosses, I don't feel like it's even that much of a skill issue, as they say. Sometimes it is just luck. I feel like the closer you get to Elden Ring, the more bosses just come to dumb fucking luck and overpowering your character. You know? Like, there are bosses in Elden Ring that I have fought so many times, and yet I never feel like I'm really getting any better at them. It's just...
Change the world, my final message. Yeah. Goodbye, third sister. What?
Oh, this is, Uncle Joe. Change the world! Oh. My final message. Goodbye, third sister.
Oh, great.
I guess. It's kind of a Joe Biden. I don't know. I can't do a Joe Biden impression. The only way I can do it is when you do the old man shouty thing. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize trillion national pressure. You know?
Great.
I love shouty old men because they don't realize that you can just talk at a normal volume next to them. And they get unreasonably angry about things. I'm mad. I'm hungry. I want some chicken nuggies, but there ain't any in the freezer. I thought this was America. Billions and billions. Where is it?
Between 700 billion and $1,300,000,000,000,000,000.
Here we go. How many attempts is it going to take us to beat this guy?
Between 700 billion and $1,300,000,000,000,000,000.
You sound like you sound more like Barack doing a Joe Biden impression.
Well, whatever. Oh, God. Shit. I need to heal. Lay off for 1 second.
Where have I heard that scream before?
Not sure. Oh, lordy lord.
Like the third scream he does.
Are we in phase 2? Oh, we're in phase 2. He's got wings!
Oh. Real flabby wings.
He drank his Red Bull. God, he's so aggressive. Just doesn't let up. Oh, lightning, lightning, lightning.
Oh.
Let me retreat. I need to heal. Oh, fuck me.
You're dead.
Still probably one of the hardest bosses in the Soulsverse. I have heard that, yeah. I have... On most lists, I do see this one as the hardest boss in Bloodborne, anyway.
700 million trillion billion. Septim says I can punch you back where you came from. I don't even know why the orphan is attacking you. I guess it was just born a cunt.
Maybe he thought that I killed its parent.
Mother.
I deliberately didn't gender the Great One because it's a great one. I don't think I think they're beyond even concepts of gender.
Still, almost makes you want to fight more gods.
Neo 2 is PS Plus game this month. You know what? I might actually give that a go. I've always kind of wanted to play the Neo games, but I was always kind of put off because back then I wasn't really into FromSoft games, and I knew that they're kind of similar. But Neo 2 is the one where you can customize a character, right? And I like character customization. It makes everything better, so... It really bothers me as well, because I thought I was really putting in a lot of effort that last attempt there. And I don't know if I have the energy to do it again.
just ask Dr. Brockman
Let off.
what his character in Skyrim is named.
What is it?
It's Prisoner.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you've told me this. He just goes with the default. Doesn't even bother.
Yeah, he hates the customization shit.
I spent literally 5 hours earlier this week customizing a character. However, most of that time I was minimized because I was watching something with Sam. But
yeah,
technically...
And, he doesn't even use 5 seconds.
Stagger. Oh, Lord. Okay.
I think Steven has played both Automata and Replicant.
Oh, yeah, well, I played, not Replicant, but I played the original Western, PS3 one. The one where you play as the dad, and then I also have Replicant, but I haven't actually beaten it yet. Which is the PS4 remake, where you play as the brother instead, which I don't like as much. Like, the original Nier game is a really nice, I say nice, it's horribly tragic, story about a dad trying to save his sick daughter. But then the Japanese version, which is what the remake follows Q on, Jesus, you play as a brother. Because you have to play as a fucking, you know, generic spiky-haired Japanese protagonist. And it bothers me.
Never knew shrimp could cut so deep and hurt so much.
No! Stop! Oh, God. Input queuing. No. Heal, 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 heal. No, heal. Back! No, God, no, no! One more hit! Fuck yes! Oh, Jesus Christ!
There
Ah.
we go. Third time was the charm.
Oh, lordy, 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 lord. We have been doing very successfully tonight.
Yeah. What class would Tony and Ice be if they were transported to Elden Ring?
I don't know. Because I feel like the classes in Elden Ring aren't that important. They're not that cut and dry. What is going on here?
Brockman, I'm long into the story before you are out of the gate.
Oh, I suppose that's one way of looking at it. What was this? What did I pick up? It was the Cos Parasite.
Binbag, I feel like the one of the screams I've heard, like in either cartoons or movies, or like not as much used as the Wilhelm scream, but I have heard it before.
By the way, I just got to say, it was really nice that I beat that. The time I beat the hardest boss was when I was talking about the Nier games, and kind of just almost running on instinct here while I'm mostly focused about what the fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes that's the case with these games. Sometimes you have to just not think too much about the actual boss fight. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to simulate phantasms inhabiting a lumenwood, whoever the fuck that is. So this is a weapon.
But why did we start talking about Nier
Somebody
when
asked.
you were talking about Neo? But I think it was because you mentioned Neo and it might sounded like Nier.
No, it was just HT just asked if I ever considered playing them. You obviously haven't watched my recent top 15 games of all time, HD, because it's on that list. Whew. Yeah, as for what class Tony and Ice would be, I don't know, did Sam have an answer? Because I can't even think of one.
Or rather, what combat style would they use? Strength, dex, sorceries, incantations?
Right. Ice is definitely a dex build. I think he would be... Ooh. What would Ice have? I don't want to say dual katanas, because that's almost like an insult, because everyone who uses dual katanas is a piece of shit. But maybe, maybe summon. Maybe a twin blade. Max, well, we already know what Max is. He's a deprived, starting class level 1, no items, big club, big hammer. And
Yeah.
Tony would probably be like Radahn armor, the brightest, shiniest gold armor possible. I don't know. Shield and halberd. We'll go with that.
If you have PS Plus Extra / Premium, Neo 1 is included.
Ah, well, I don't have that.
That boss fight was fantastic, Jack.
Thank you.
Tony would be a mage.
I don't know. Mages are. I think he would. No, he would be a fighter build with some magic casting, for sure. Max wouldn't have any magic.
Yeah, despite everything, Max still wins and beats the game faster than Tony and Ice.
True. So what do I do now? How does this DLC actually end? Or is there not a clear end point? Does it just end when the player decides, alright, time, I'll just go do something else now?
Yeah, well done for not dying to Orphan of Cause as much as Mikolash.
That is true! Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Dr. Brockman suggests play a better game.
Play a better game. Hey. What am I... Jesus. Oh my god! I'm stuck! I'm actually just stuck in the fucking corner. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing.
Max would have one incantation. The Placidusax Laser.
I've never seen that one. Placidusax is like a dragon boss fight, which I haven't ever actually done. Like a special, unique dragon.
Might have been fun, Bryn. Play Minecraft with Lily, Oda, Sam, and me, all in one Discord call.
You know, I'm not opposed to the idea. I've never been that much of a Minecraft player, but the little times I have here and there, it's been relaxing. I just like to dig a hole. I think I have a little bit of like dwarf genetics in me because I just like to dig.
And Brockman can get together and dig because I started a little cave and he just expanded it.
Dig.
So big.
Dig.
I'm master.
Oh, leave me alone.
You can read that comment, Steven. I won't.
All that fucker has to do is look at me once and I will lose 90% of my health. It's incredibly unfair. Frenzy is bullshit in this game.
You are part dwarf and you dig a hole. Diggity hole. Diggity hole.
I don't know why that guy didn't get hit the first 3 times. Bloody hell. Wow, everything here fucking sucks.
It's a nightmare, you know? It should suck.
True.
I would be useful in a Minecraft stream for my expertise. I think maybe Bryn was thinking about like an off-stream Minecraft thingy.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't really be interested in streaming it.
No.
Like, come on guys, let me enjoy games for fun sometimes. I don't have to be a performer all the time. As if I put that much effort into my performance, you know.
They're jumping up like, would you like to try our makeup?
I don't want to!
Oh, Bryn meant on stream. Oh, that would be a shit show.
Alright, just fucking charge it.
Everyone talking over each other? No, I know.
And then instantly lose all my health.
Sure, fuck it. I'll have to figure something out. Yeah.
Thankfully, I have a lot of
That's
healing.
what I'm saying. Playing a better game. Okay.
Right, there is a ladder here. Let's just fucking bolt it. Let's go! Run, 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 run. Oh, there's a big, gangly looking, shark man.
With a... Is that a... That's an...
Oh! We're back, here. Well, I guess we are done then, because, So, guys who know the game better than me, is there anything I'm missing in the fishing hamlet, or is that it? Steven, if you want Maria's weapon, you gotta fight that shark in the well. Oh, well. I'll do it later. I'll do it off stream.
Steven, if you want Maria's weapon, you gotta fight the shark
I
in the
just
well.
read that.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
I'm trying to keep up with here. I'll need to sort something out for the Minecraft server. I don't know. I was already trying to make a mod pack work. It does work. It's just I've gotten bored as shit testing it. Oh, so you want someone else testing it? Is that it?
Hold up, guys. Important question.
Farewell, good hunter.
We're further forward than I was expecting to get tonight. Right, I'm gonna go fight the, Lawrence, who is the last DLC boss. Depending how this goes, and that's a big depending how this goes, we might beat the game tonight if we go over time, you know, by an hour or so. Because I've got this difficult thing where there is definitely not enough left in the base game to fill a stream. It's half an hour tops. And the only other thing I have left to do is this one boss in the DLC. So let's get crack-a-lackin', I think, is what we say.
Yeah.
Sorry, what do I need to level up?
Very pleasant.
Oh, no, I don't want someone else testing it. I just want to be done testing it so I can start using it on the server, okay? I was about to ask if you were gonna push through and finish the game this stream. Yeah. If you haven't, go to the giant elevator after Ludwig and activate it, then hop off immediately.
If you haven't, go to the giant elevator after... Oh, okay. I guess we could go do that. We'll do this first, though. Or we'll see how this goes, anyway. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone, dickhead. Yabbity 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 yep. Oh, there's a big fireball, isn't there? Yes, there is. I need you guys to get out my fucking way. Oh, hi, buddy. Don't mind me.
Oh.
I have to turn off my PS4. Fan is just blasting, says Brockman.
Yeah. Isn't that the usual thing with the PS4?
Alright, any advice for this guy before we get into it? Or is it just kind of...
I'm still waiting for food, so I'll enjoy watching you batter a man called Lawrence, the name you'd give a dog or a banker.
Well, I'm surprised at that. Let's try... let's go for feet. Huh. You know, if he doesn't want to fight, I'm fine with that. We'll just call it a draw.
Don't die. Tickle him, Steven. Why do you think I told you about the elevator, LOL?
For completely unrelated reasons, Datura. How the fuck was I supposed to know that I had to go under an elevator to begin the boss fight? Like, you could have just said, hey, Steven, you have to go to an elevator first before you can do the boss fight. Don't just say, by the way, there's a thing underneath an elevator. Think, Datura, think! Okay. What's the bit? Oh, fuck it, let's just fast travel. Have I played this game before? I have played the base game. This is my first time playing the DLC. I only played the base game, completed the base game earlier this year. My first attempt was actually last Halloween, so, you know, basically a year ago. And it
Yeah, and then there you stopped at, was it Father Gascoigne?
first boss, yeah. I wasn't having a good time.
I remember that.
Oh,
vividly.
how times have changed. Back then, I hadn't played any Souls games. Not really. I mean, I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1 a couple of years earlier.
And now you've gone through 1.
Dark Souls
2.
1 many times. Dark Souls 2. I haven't actually beat Dark Souls 3 yet. To be honest, it's kind of struggling to grab my interest. I don't know why. Sam kind of feels the same. Something about that game that just doesn't really do it for us.
Yeah. And then you have Bloodborne and Elden Ring.
Yeah. And I'm doing my simultaneous 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Elden Ring playthroughs currently. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Father Gascoigne.
You back, Neil?
Father Gascoigne taught Stephen to be a man like any good father should. Sure. Oh, Demon Souls! Oh, funny fucking news there. So Sam is planning to come up and visit me kind of over Christmas time. And the first time we played through Dark Souls 1 was actually when I visited him last. And so to kind of recapture that magic, I suppose, he was eBaying copies of Demon Souls for the PS3. Because they're usually pretty expensive. I've seen them in stores here and there, but they're like 40 quid or something for a PS3 game. And it's like, don't know, Oh, hello. You again! But anyway, we found one for £18, which is a good lot less than usual. And it's the seller's in Glasgow, so I have gone and fucking ordered that, and it should be here on Tuesday.
Nice.
So Demon Souls is basically the original Dark Souls game. I mean, there's some debate there. There are other like similar.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3, it has the number 3 syndrome, like we talked about last time.
Yeah, that's a good point. It kind of is. Huh. Wait.
But you feel obligated to play it? Or...
So this is the elevator in the up position, is it? Where does this go then? So this is like another elevator underneath the elevator. With Lawrence's skull. Oh, hello!
Demon Souls? Yeah. Lol, original Dark Souls
yeah,
game?
Bren, don't be a smart ass. I was just saying, yes, there are other games, debatably, but we've all watched YouTube videos explaining this shit. We should play Kingsfield, actually, to be fair. Steven, I can't not be a smart ass. Fair enough. So, it's a key item, I guess.
We love you for the smart ass you is, Bren.
Skull of Lawrence, first victor of the healing church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within this nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past, and what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, he could never restore his memories. We've actually seen a bit of Lawrence before. Back
Haven't you already taken down a cleric beast?
Different cleric beast. That's the
Oh.
thing. So I honestly don't know what the timeline is within this game. I don't know if it's decades between events or longer. It's weird because it's all like happening in dreams and things. But Vicar Amelia, who was the big like white dog with the reindeer horns, if you remember that fight.
Yeah.
After we killed her, there was a skull sitting on the altar, and when we touched that, it gave us like a flashback to Lawrence as a human talking to what's his fucking name? Bergenworth bloke. Whatever, I forget. Anyway, so Lawrence went off and founded the Healing Church. Master Willem, there we go. Master Willem's the guy who was like, hey, we study blood, but don't use this blood. This old blood. It's bad. Fear it. And then, of course, Willem goes, all right, sure, old man. I don't need to do you. And then, like, everything goes to shit, basically. He became big flaming dog monster who we're about to fight. But he's been dead for ages and ages, and that's why his skull is present in the real world.
Just like how it takes 3 hits to kill a Mario boss, it takes 3 times to make a crazy game crazy or boring. Yeah.
Just the third game syndrome, as we were saying.
The third, yeah. Hey, if you want to go through Soulsborne history, I feel you should include some Armored Core. Not all of it, because there's too much, but still.
Like, for real, if and this is a big if, because I don't think I'm really that qualified for this. If I was to do like a Soulsborne retrospective, I do think talking about Armored Core and FromSoft's gaming catalog generally would be warranted.
I'd give Kingsfield a go, as there's a charm to shite the old 3D games.
Oh, there is.
That's Sam.
What was I playing recently? What was I playing recently? I'm sure I've been playing... Oh god, none of them got hit. Sure I was playing some shitey old games just the other day. Or we're going to be playing some tomorrow. Dark Forces.
Moonlight is also found in all of the Armored Core games. Yeah, I think we mentioned that on
last week,
stream,
because
didn't
we got
Yeah.
the Moonlight Greatsword.
First one was a PS1 launch title.
Somewhere. I forget.
Kingsfield? Yeah, might be.
PS1.
Yeah, so it counts. Yeah.
PS1 first-person games always kind of weirded me out. It wasn't a very good console for that sort of thing, I felt.
I want to know what other FromSoft games have Moonlight in them in some form or another, because it's clearly kind of their mark.
That and patches. Yeah. That and bad games.
Comes to life.
So is this the second hardest boss in most people's opinion? Or do some people think this is worse? Games that you want remade, not remastered, but remade. Well, Dino Crisis 1 is right at the top of that list. What else? Like, I obviously want a remaster, or at least a PC port of this, but that's not a remake. I don't know, to be honest, I just want... Dino Crisis is just, like, so on that priority list that everything else falls by the wayside for me. I don't know, what about you? Any games you can think of?
Not at the moment. There's a first-person FromSoft horror game on a spaceship with ghosts and shit that looks pretty good, but can't remember its name.
Oh, this is just a
Lawrence
mess.
is probably worse because of his mechanics, huge health pool, and disgusting damage.
Ow.
Just an overturned piece of shit.
I'm expecting his second phase to be worse, because so far this has been
by
pretty
the way,
standard.
be careful in second phase, says the Sora.
Yep, here we go. I was expecting more fire, to be honest. Oh god, in the fight, right in the lava's expanding. Okay. Come on, big hit, big hit, big hit. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck.
Yeah, you've just crippled an old dog, man. Congrats, Steven.
I feel no guilt. Fucker deserved it.
He took the blood he shouldn't
Should have feared the old blood, motherfucker. Says me, I've been eating blood this whole game.
Your damage is pretty overtuned as
Oh,
well,
fuck
so you
yes.
might actually have a better time of it than most people. I wager you have to be SL 200 or so, though.
I am right in the lava. Fucking give me a break. Yeah, my damage, like, that's the whole thing. This weapon's damage is fucking stupid. It's about...
Yeah, so taking out Lauren's first try.
Or is it going to do that thing where it's no health at the end? Ah, no, there we go.
There we go.
Not so bad.
That was pretty easy.
It is purely this weapon. I am so over fucking powered. Which is why...
I was thinking of Siphon Filter. Not many have played this series.
That weapon is banned for the remainder of the game. Well, hey-ho. Jolly good.
That makes 2 crippled people you've killed in this series.
Well, I think that is all the DLC done, which means we actually only have 1.5 bosses left to kill. By which I mean we just have to go talk to a friendly old man and
Kill him?
no, just talk to him. That's all. We're done.
Oh.
Unless we want to go get Maria's twin blade.
Steven,
Yeah,
fun
let's
fact.
go get it.
Patches isn't in all of the FromSoft
I know.
games and started in Armored Core for Answer.
He's not in Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 is a bad game. Platinum trophy on stream? No, because I would have to do 2 more playthroughs, bin bag, for the 2 other endings. And I don't want to do the cheat. I don't want to fuck around with the save files. I'm going to do it properly in my own time. Because I actually, believe it or not, I do actually enjoy playing this game, and it would give me an incentive to play through it again in future.
You can't possibly beat Germany, the first hunter, with his own weapon?
Yeah, that's the plan. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Only thing I'm going to do is I think I'll go kill that shark.
You want Maria's
Do
weapon?
I? I don't know, I'm never going to use it. But I also just like having things.
You're a hoarder. You're a game hoarder.
I'm not no, I don't know.
You're outfits whore?
Look, I just like having stuff. What's wrong with that? Okay, are we just gonna do this then? There's nothing else left outstanding, is there? Nothing major, right? Weren't we?
Yeah, I have time, Mr. Incredible.
You know what? I'm kind of sad because I was hoping to use the upcoming theme tune for one of the starting soon screens, but I guess we're just going to go straight to the end, are we? But I like Bloodborne. I'm going to miss this. Oh, damn it. There's
play it in
just,
your
I
own
know. Fuck. Well, you know what? There is always the possibility that I end up really, really struggling with this boss, which I have in the past, so,
Good hunter, you've done well.
Nah, I can't be arsed, Datura. It would mean having to go through the lanterns again.
I will show you mercy.
Let's finish this.
Get the dream and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Did you catch that? He will kill us in the dream, and we'll wake up as the morning sun rises, and, I don't know, possibly forget that any of this happened? It's unclear. Either way, we will be able to go on with our life, and just not think about the fact that humanity's strings are being pulled by a bunch of eldritch deities. However,
That sounds healthy.
This is the easiest ending to do. This ending does not require you to go to do any optional bosses. You can just go through do the bare minimum, come here, let him pop your head off, and then you get an ending. I've not done it yet. I wanted to make this my last playthrough because there's something nice about my last time playing the game being waking up to the sunrise. But not this time. Oh no. We have plans.
What are you, a hoarder? A hoarder? You some kind of hoarder?
Yes.
Or the horrible dream?
I got to this guy and I just woke up from the dream. I was done with the game.
Weak. You get that far, why not go a little far? Actually, to be honest, for a first time playthrough, this boss is... Oh, that is beautiful. Screenshot.
Well, then I'll go ahead and say something I was gonna wait for. There's a second shark in that well that appears when you get the first one halfway down.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't fucking bother with that then. Gerben joins the hunt.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Smash Bros. Theme plays. Da 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 da. Now ready for some of the most beautiful music in the game.
Bryn says you knew what I was thinking.
Damn it! Son of a... It's going to take me a while to get back into the timing for this.
The whole reason I mentioned it was cause I wanted to hear you scream when that second shark appeared, laughing my ass off. How nice, Datura.
Whoa, no, whoa, come on, that was a parry, surely. Fucker.
Something about a fight in a field of flowers, that's really melancholic. Hey Yoda, it's not my fault it's hilarious when Steven screamed. No, I know, we're here for his pain.
It's not nice. I mean, it's true, but...
Why is this old fuck with deteriorating bones 7 feet tall?
Everyone's 7 feet tall in this game, have you not noticed? Hey, it was my turn to do a scythe. Oh, here comes the shotgun.
Yeah, the music is really nice.
Fun fact about this music, the merchants in Elden Ring can sometimes be caught playing this on their little string instrument.
Oh.
Like, there are these little nomadic merchant guys you kind of just find scattered around the world. Oh, bloody hell. Fucking anime character here! Fuck. Get fucked.
Doing good so far.
Now he's about to do some crazy things I need to be aware of. Oh, get off me! Oh! Oh! That was almost a parry on me there, he did.
Ooh.
And again, what? How can he... I don't understand how he can parry when I amn't doing anything.
Brockman is agreeing with the music.
Too early. Oh, perfect. Alright, I think I can beat him. Nope. Alright, I want to get him with the big scythe. I think you just got to be underneath him for that. Oh no! How did that hit me? Fuck, where is he? I can't fucking see. I hate the camera in these fucking games sometimes, man. Please stop that. That's so annoying. Alright. You know what they say.
See you, chump.
Okay. Well, we beat the game. That was the final boss. There is nobody else after this. Another nice screenshot.
So now there's only 2 bosses left in...
No, this is it. Now comes ending 2. You defeat Gurman, the curator of this nightmare, the hunter's dream. And then the real fucking puppet master, who's been controlling this world, tries to make you replace him. Only this time, we ate a bunch of fucking eyeballs. And this guy who was going to ensnare us into the dream goes, oh shit, this motherfucker's a threat. Now begins the actual end boss.
Yeah, but I was thinking about, like, not in the DLC? Or is this the...
This is the final boss.
Oh, this is the base... Oh, we're back to the basic game?
Yeah, sorry, we are.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no. He does this thing where you can't heal. He... Or does he? No, I think we're okay. He does, though. We just didn't get hit by it there. So yeah, this is the ending where you have proven to the Great Ones that you, a human, are as powerful as they are. And this Great One, the last one left standing at this point, is fucking terrified of that. And now he's trying to kill you.
Okay.
This is a secret boss, you could say, because the only way you...
So how many endings are
3.
there? Okay, so
Alex.
1, you wake up.
1, you wake up. 2, you fight Gurman, you refuse to wake up, you fight Gurman, you kill Gurman, and then the Moon Presence, who has been controlling Gurman this whole time, or has trapped Gurman in this nightmare this whole time, tries to use you to replace him. And in ending 3, you eat a bunch of umbilical cords.
Yeah.
You supplant the Great One, and then you become a squid.
Okay.
Squid pilled!
What the hell?
And then we become a Great One. We have become a god.
Oh, what the f...
So I told you it would take us about half an hour to kill those last 2 bosses. I think that was more about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We're done.
It was. Wow, that was fast.
It's all slimy. Sure is.
Yeah, it's a sad ending because you either set the old man free or he sets you free. Mm.
Yeah, so that was Bloodborne. Any questions?
The sight is quality. It's all slimy. I just thought of something, Steven. What boss in Elden Ring made you go, wait, what the fuck, when they changed faces?
And they changed phases. Well, I wasn't caught off guard by Millennia because I knew their second phase.
Good.
Oh, and we're back to the start of the game now. Because we're never allowed to escape. Oh! Rykard! There's my answer. You fight this giant snake. In fact, you know what? Maybe I can bring up that, Actually, I've got my own footage, so that way I don't have to worry about stepping on anybody else's toes. Except it's on my external hard drive, which is not plugged in. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, no. Rykard. He's a big snake guy, and then halfway through, he transforms into a big snake with a human guy's face on its belly, and then he has two little spindly arms, and he pulls a giant sword out of his throat, and then he goes, "Together!" And then that was a weird one. Alright, no, I'm gonna have to close this game. And then
Yeah, Beard, I agree. I enjoy this series a lot. I have enjoyed the Souls a lot. Watching them, I could never play them myself, but watching you play them, Stephen, has been a treat.
I'm really, really glad to hear that. I also haven't been counting deaths, have I? I've missed a couple.
No.
Right? Fuck, I can't remember. I'm sure we're like 40 or something. Maybe 41. I can't remember if I counted.
How did you like it compared to the other Soulsborns?
Are you asking me or somebody asking you?
The Hands Wars asking you.
Oh, I like this a lot. It might be my favorite. It's between this and Dark Souls 1. Sorry, I'm kind of multitasking here because I want to bring up some Elden Ring footage.
What made you reject humanity, become Lord Slug?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't like the die and wake up ending because it feels like the coward's way out. It feels like you have learnt these things about the nature of reality, about the existence of these great ones and everything else, and it feels like you have basically been used as a puppet by Gurman, and by extension by the Moon Presence, that last great one we killed at the end, we don't exactly know why. There's a lot of theories. The theory which I guess is the most easy to digest is that the Moon Presence wanted to kill off all of the other great ones. To further its own power, I guess, to be uncontested. And so it used hunters to kill, like, Amygdala and Rom and all of these other beings. Don't know exactly, feel free to throw out your own ideas, but that's like the simplest thing I can think of. And you just being told, alright, you've done your job, you may go now, feels like you've kind of just been used. And you haven't really struck a blow to the powers that be that way. The second ending is the worst. If you reject waking up and then fight Gurman, kill Gurman, but immediately afterwards just get grabbed by the Moon Presence and then turned into Gurman 2.0, you basically have just cursed yourself to an eternity of be a guy in a wheelchair in this hunter's dream, guiding other hunters onwards to go through the same shit you have for forever. I don't know, until one of them kills you, I guess. So that seems like a fucking hell. Whereas the third ending, the actual trophy describes it best as... Let's have a look. Beep. So, child...
Yeah, I agree, Sam. Why can't we play as a squid?
There's gotta be when we get it on PC, there'll be a mod. So the trophy for getting the ending we did is called Childhood's Beginning. You became an infant great one, lifting humanity into its next childhood. So you have achieved what everyone else in the game, all of the Healing Church, all of those failed experiments, the living failures, the one reborn, all of this shit was an attempt to ascend humanity to godhood. They saw the great ones, they both worshipped them and coveted their place in the universe, and have been trying and failing to match them. But you, in doing so, in getting eyes in your brain, have finally managed to do what couldn't be done by anyone else. And so it seems like the most... I wouldn't call it like a good ending. I wouldn't exactly want to become a squid in reality, but it's a weird fucking game. It doesn't seem like there's any good ending, really. If you want a
But
normal
it's-
Hollywood happy ending, that's not what... you come to
Yeah.
the wrong place if that's what you were looking for.
But it has similarities with Dark Souls 1 then.
Yeah, exactly.
Humanity forward.
So you have the... Just continue the cycle. Commit yourself to be kindling to a fire, to be burned forever, or at least until your body's dried up. And then we'll get somebody else to come along and kill you the way you killed Gwyn. Or end the cycle and bring about something which could be worse, could be fucking horrifying. But at least it's different. Take your pick. Right, here we go. I'm getting some Elden Ring footage. Just bear with me. Here we are. Screen capture, window capture. Where is it? Can I not capture Windows Media Player? Maybe Windows Media Player isn't allowed for OBS. I'll try VLC. Sorry about this. Anybody else asking any questions while I mill about here?
I think Elden Beast was the most surprising for me. You're fighting this person who was imprisoned in a giant tree, and all of a sudden a giant fucking winged space salamander appears out of the floor.
Oh, that's right. That one didn't surprise me, though, because I was spoiled, unfortunately.
Yeah.
However, Elden Beast was a shite boss.
So sort of a you've passed the first test warrior thing, yeah?
Right, I'm not sure. It's not going to let me capture... Oh, no, here we are.
Miyazaki directed it. There are no good
Here we are.
ends.
Okay, here's the boss I was talking about for Elden Ring. Can I skip to... Alright. So for the first phase of the boss, you are fighting this thing. By the way, you're probably going to want some audio for its voice. So you're fighting this giant snake called the God-Devouring Serpent. You get a big old sword specifically to fight it with. It's a weird time. You chip away its health. All is good. And eventually, I will kill it. And then you get this cutscene. Which I think I saw for the first time watching Sam play. And we were both like, what the fuck is this? I'll turn it up a little bit. Spoilers for Elden Ring, I suppose.
Hello.
Normal. Just have it a normal one.
Ew.
And then phase 2. Yeah, so that was probably my pick for the biggest what the fuck moment for a phase transition in Elden Ring. Also, can I just say, I don't normally talk about the voice acting in these games because most of the time it's pretty standard. There are actually 2 Bells of Awakening. Hee hee ha ha ha. But Jesus Christ, Rykard's voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Together. It's interesting. Also, his second phase is fucking ridiculous. At one point, he just starts raining skulls down at you. I am not the biggest fan of Elden Ring's bosses. I'm just going to be honest. You reminded me how underwhelming Elden Beast is. It's Elden Beast is shite. Do you guys mind if I just spoil you more Elden Ring? Where's the Elden Beast?
Bloodborne honestly still seems like they're magnus opus.
Yeah. Open with VLC. Are we? Oh yeah, good. It's still there.
HD wonders if can you see yourself doing Sekiro?
I don't know. There's something about Sekiro. I'll probably give it a go one day. It doesn't super appeal to me right away. So anyway, the final boss in Elden Ring is you're fighting this guy, Radagon. He's an all right fight. I actually lose to him this time, so it's not the best attempt I was recording. Anyway, this fight, however, once you beat him, gives way to this fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
It's just a big space dinosaur, and I hate it. It's I don't know if we're going to get any demonstration of its bullshit. But all you can really do is whack it in the belly while it spits magic at you, and then will sometimes just swim away to the other side of the continent, and you have to go running after it.
Right.
Oh, I do beat it this time, actually. This was the one and only time I used dual katanas, because I was so fucking done with the boss. But after about 15 attempts. Get fucked. Get out of here.
What do you think about subscription services for games?
There's nothing wrong inherently with subscription services. I don't really get into it because I don't know, I like to be more on track with money. I feel like if I am long-term spending more than 40, 50 pounds on an MMO or something, I'm going to say MMO because that's the only kind of subscription service game I could think of right now, then I feel like I would have been cheated, you know? It feels like one of those things where, as with a lot of subscription services, they're kind of betting on people forgetting about them. You know? So, Elder Scrolls Online, I did subscribe. Actually, to be fair, Sam paid a subscription for me because he wanted us to play together. Thank you, Sam. It was a lot of fun. But he kept his subscription going for a lot longer than I did. And I think in the end, he probably did spend... I don't know. I don't want to... I'm just guessing here, it might have been over £100, you know, however much a month for a year and a half or something. And if you're not playing the game all the time, then it seems, I don't know, it just seems like you're being cheated a little bit.
We've lost a lot of comments.
Lost.
Yeah, the sword in the snake's mouth could be a reference to a Japanese myth about a dragon god who swallowed sword. You reminded me how underwhelming the Elden Beast is. That's my jam. Why can't movies be like this instead of Ryan Reynolds shit? From Software just puts human part on stuff. Image of From Software game set in modern times, talking phone, hungry fridge.
I have been a strong proponent of a Souls-like game set on the streets of Glasgow. Make it so.
I'd have rather Radagon had an Orphan of Cost second phase. I'll say it. Mimic Tear was a mistake and should not be in a Souls game. It's basically a free summon without any of the HP boosts.
Yeah. To be fair...
Kind of reminds me of the Forest Spirit at the end of Princess Mononoke. Yeah.
To be fair, when I was doing this, at this point, I think the Mimic Tear had been nerfed. I never got a chance to use the Mimic during its heyday, when it was just a second player. It's kind of shit, to be honest. I haven't used the Mimic Tier on any subsequent playthroughs because it's not very...
Elden Beast is a soulless version of Moon Presence. Dual Katanas is bullshit, gotcha. I think Godfrey / Horrorlocks was the best boss I fought. I loved getting slammed with that giant bearded man.
Horrorloo, yeah. Do I have any footage of him I can just play while we're talking?
Yeah. I like Horrorloo a bit, but Godfrey looks like he'd be featured on a mobile game advert. Yeah, you've said that once before, Sam.
This is Godfrey. Here we are.
Like with SWTOR, how you need to subscribe to do some basic shit, yeah.
SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if this is still the case with SWTOR, but me and Sam played that for a actually, we played it quite a lot over the years. We haven't touched it in a while. But we were free-to-play players for a good number of months until it was like, if you buy anything, no matter how inexpensive, or maybe it has to be like more than $2 or something, you get a middle ground between a subscription player and a free-to-play player. And that alone gives you more than enough to be able to play the game happily. Like, free-to-play players weren't allowed to sprint. Can you believe that? You had, well, you could jog, but you weren't allowed to run anywhere in the world. You could only get up to like level 10 or something. Your XP gain was minuscule. It was such a grind. But being a preferred status was like almost as good as being a subscriber. And I think that was a good system. I felt like we got enough hours of game time out of that to warrant, you know, sure, I'll buy a hat or something.
Binbag is thinking of streaming soon. Would anyone want to see me be a living failure or something?
Absolutely, yes. What would you want to stream, Binbag? I'm 100% down for whatever you do, to be honest.
Sure. I wanna watch.
Speaking of, I'd like to play ESO with you and Sam again, since we only played once. Okay, we did play together. I was going to say, I'll be honest, Phil, I am not remembering playing it with you, but no, I do vaguely remember now. Yeah, we should do that more. Pick your poison, guys. You could play Sekiro, Binbag, why not?
Brockman was thinking more of PS Plus Game Pass and that kind of
Right, so you're thinking of
subscription.
like Xbox Live, yeah? And that sort of thing?
No, Xbox
Game Pass, sorry.
PS Plus, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's become such a... It's been so long since we had gaming without this sort of thing that I almost don't remember what it was like. It just seems like the new normal now. To pay, you get some features. I do think the Xbox Game Pass is very, very good. Everything that you've told me about it and everything that people say about it.
Godfrey just reminded me of what's his name from Tekken, the Heihachi.
Oh, he sucks. I fucking hate it. He's just a big muscle man. He looks like Broly from Xenoverse 2. And he insta-killed me. Wonderful. Good job. God, who's playing this character? Jesus.
The moment I saw Lux Pile Driver, I got shot back to episode 20 of Dragon Ball Z A. Wait, he's hitting up the Pile Driver! Pile Driver!
Oh, here's my lightsaber build. Oh, it's gone.
Nice. I like SWTOR, but can't go back to a game that nearly killed me due to MMO addiction.
Yeah, I really struggled to get back to Old Republic after finally beating my Sith Warrior run, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoy like the story in that game, but having done it once, I don't think I have the energy to beat any other campaign now. I think I'm done.
Yeah. Like in Xbox Game Pass, you rent games. I haven't touched. I wouldn't have touched Life is Strange if not for that kind of service.
To be fair, actually, this is very, very relevant because guess what? I don't actually own Bloodborne. That is a PlayStation Plus subscription service game that I got. Which, to be fair, I would have never actually given Bloodborne a go, even though I hated it the first couple times I played it. I would have never even tried it, had it not been free. You know? Because I was not willing to spend £40, £50 on a game which I'm like, I am 80% sure I'm just not going to be able to play this. And to be fair, at the time, I probably wouldn't have. You know?
Yeah, for some it works. For me and Brockman, it works pretty good because there's a lot of games and a lot of big games in the Game Pass that we never would have bought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, new games come out and go right to Game Pass. We don't have to pay a shit ton of money for one game. We just pay a small fee for like 100 games, old and new.
Oh, I can't remember if this is a good run or not, but we'll let it play anyway.
Oh lord, I do not like the implication of this name and appearance. What? Bryn?
The Godskin duo.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fat man draped in robes made of god skin, I suppose.
Yeah.
With faces present.
Game Pass, Phil. Game Pass has allowed me to play so many games I couldn't afford. Yeah, it's a pretty good subscription thing.
I bought Bloodborne at Walmart around Christmas time year. And to be honest, I am absolutely going to buy Bloodborne, a physical copy, sooner rather than later. There is space on my growing Dark Souls shelf, thanks to the figures that you got me, Oda, and the copy of Demon Souls that should be arriving in a couple of days. But I would like to add an actual physical copy of Bloodborne because I think I was caught out at one point while streaming, to be honest. I kind of decided, hey, I'm not playing online very much anymore. I'm not going to pay for my PlayStation Plus this month. And then when I came to stream Bloodborne, it was like, unavailable. Oh yeah, shit. I don't actually own this game.
Yeah. HD is also... I've played a ton of Game Pass games this year. Gave me the chance to play Hellblade, which I love.
Senua's Sacrifice, yeah. Oh, I think that was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I suppose in that regard, it's good. And also, they do need They do need an income to keep servers running and shit like that, don't they?
Sure. Yeah.
However, it's annoying when you give them money and yet they still close the servers after 4 or 5 years. I mean, as long as you aren't Google Stadia levels of shitbag.
But that's dead.
Exactly. People who paid money for it and then, 10 minutes later, it's shut down.
I said at the start, when they started up Stadia, I just said, this is not gonna work. They're too late. They're not invested at all. My god, Steven.
I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, we're done.
Oh
Joe screaming again. Why does every old man boss look like Joe Biden?
I come back to look at what's going on and I see a lovable stone man beating an octoman with a hammer. Yeah.
For the record, a good boss. I do like Godric.
Sounds like a Mega Drive Formula 1
It
race.
does. You would be correct, although not so much anymore. About what? Oh, any American in chat, is it true sometimes you find random sealed PS2 games at Walmart? Apparently, sometimes, although not so much these days. I'm going to stop. Good night, lads, because Joe Biden is the quintessential old man. That's why you're stopping. Brilliant. Well, thank you for stopping by to Hans. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're proud of me, because I beat Bloodborne, finally. No, hope you had fun. And we'll probably wrap up the stream just whenever we all feel like it. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Stephen, I will open the PS5 if you get yourself a Series X. I will not get myself a Series X. I can't even get myself a PS5, for fuck's sake.
And I have one under my desk.
Oh, apparently I die. Damn. That's no fun. Where was my...
You did well, my son.
Do I die? I die.
Yeah, as Brockman says, I have one for sale. It's currently sitting here in the box under my desk.
I'm trying to find the winning playthrough here. I think this will be it.
The one you put out on YouTube? Just a small clip?
Ow. Actually, my friend Cameron, Paints on a 4-Up, who's sometimes in chat, he does have a PS5, and that's the only PS5 I've ever seen in my life. I was saying that, he doesn't have any games for it. Not any PS5 games. He has, PS4. He's got, the Hitman series, which we tend to play whenever we're together. Because there isn't anything. There ain't anything for PS5. I was going to wait to get PS5 before playing the Demon's Souls remake, but I guess we're giving up on waiting for that, and we're just going to buy it for PS3. One thing I don't know why I have a PS5 with no games... Sorry, one thing I don't know why I have a PS5 with no games to buy. Oh, brilliant.
To be honest, I want the Series S purely for rare replay. That's Sam.
Yeah. The replay, what's it? Backwards compatibility is good on Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've come so far from the screaming babby in the woods. I am proud. Well, thank you, Phil. You are still a screaming babby in the woods, and I look forward to seeing your journey.
Yeah, you want it for dark.
Demon Souls? What are we saying?
No,
Dark?
no. Sam wants the the Series S for dark.
Dark something.
The one with the girl on the cover.
Oh,
Perfect
yeah,
Dark.
yep. That was it. I have something here called fucking sucks. Let's have a look what it is. I don't know. I title some of these videos things just for future reference.
Falling Star Awful? What?
Falling Star Awful.mp4. Let's go. So this is obviously going to be a bad
Perfect
run.
Dark, Goldeneye, Banjo.
Uncomfortable facts. Margit is a shit villain. And yet Margit is also one of the most characterized bosses in Elden Ring. Unfortunately.
GoldenEye's not in the rare replay? That's the only one that isn't there, I think.
I want a PS5 for the slew of Yakuza games coming next year, even though I could get them on Game Pass. Weird compulsion, I got the other games for PlayStation, I guess, and my OCD demands it. Never played any Yakuza games, despite Binbag's many attempts.
The pumps were really nice, Bryn.
Oh, the pumpkins! Oh, that's right. Sorry, if you get a chance, go back to about a third of the way through the Alien Isolation playthrough last week, and we all shared pumpkins. It was very nice. There was a lot more pumpkins this year than last. I like this tradition that we have.
Yeah, no Donkey Kong 64 either in the rare replay. Yeah, I know. I think it's licensing that didn't. They couldn't include it into the rare replay.
I'm getting pissed off just watching the Elden Ring.
Nintendo is involved. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just seeing DeHans's comment. Getting pissed off watching Elden Ring movesets. They are awful. I cannot fucking stand so many of these bosses. Even when I was beginning to learn to love the game again, on my second and third playthroughs, you get past that halfway point, and then suddenly I go, oh no, I remember why I hated this. Some of these bosses fucking suck.
Yeah, but that's the remastered of the GoldenEye. I don't think the ones that played the old one want to play the new one because of nostalgia, I guess.
Do I actually beat the boss this attempt? Who knows? I don't even remember anymore. Elden Ring, but every enemy is a horseback ballerina. Yeah, there's way too much of that shit.
So what is this? It's an anteater bull?
You know what I think it is, actually? Unironically, I think it's a great one from Bloodborne. I think this is a creature from outer space which has fallen to the world of Elden Ring.
Why is Little Red Riding Hood fighting a centipede horse? Beard would love to play GoldenEye again. It'd be a time machine to less troubling times.
Oh yeah, the laser. Oh, I gave up. That's what's. You can tell the moment when I could pinpoint the exact moment his heart breaks when I just put the controller down and I stop giving a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
shit.
cool design. It looks like an anteater bull.
I just want to see if I have any other good. Okay. Here's a six.
It's an alien, some eldritch deity created to piss off everyone who ever encounters it.
Yeah, pretty much. And you find a fully grown one, or at least something related to it later. Astel, which is a horrible looking boss. And I'm not the biggest fan, but I guess they're alright. They're not the worst.
Vaguely reminds me of the Gal Griffin boss from PSO1. Not gonna lie.
Oh, of course, PSO1.
Oop, there was a force unleashed. I'm locked onto an enemy, but I'm gonna throw the thing in the complete wrong direction thing.
Yep. Steven going through 500 hours of archived footage for evidence of being good at video games. The hands, I specifically chose the one called Falling Star Beast Awful because I knew I'd be bad at it. To be fair, there are some sprinklings of good at video game amongst this footage, but a lot of it is being bad. That is true. Can you blame me? It's Elden Ring. Nobody is good at Elden Ring. Why am I getting more viewers now that the actual game has ended and we're just talking about shit? Go away, everyone, go to bed. It's fine. You may leave now. But yeah, yeah, there's nothing I want to play PS5 for. The only things there were Elden Ring, which is on cross-platform. Horizon Forbidden West, which I found out a week before it came out, was cross-platform on the PS4. And Demon's Souls Remake, which is a remake from a game from multiple generations ago. Can't say I give that much of a fuck about the God of War games, unfortunately. Alright. Shall we just... Are we done?
Being good at Elden Ring feels more soul-destroying than anything.
Yeah. It was kind of bad when last night I was playing the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne, and as I was fighting the Themurian descendant, I don't know whatever it was called, the old geezer, all I could think was, wow, this reminds me of Elden Ring. This just feels like an Elden Ring boss right now, and I am hating every moment of it. Like a worse Margit. I saw Steven descend into madness. Yeah, you did. Anyway, now that you've seen me kill Radahn, I think I'm going to call it a night. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm a little surprised and kind of saddened that we have finished Bloodborne. I guess we're probably going to go back to Dragon Age, actually, next week, funnily enough.
Finally.
For another... what part did we get onto that? Was it like part 38 or something? 412?
I have no idea.
700 million, 800 billion, 3 million?
Why not just do a new Mass Effect playthrough?
Let's just start... You know what? Fucking... N7 day tomorrow. I've reinstalled the games. Let's go. Mass Effect replay. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Have a good night, everyone.
They sure do. And I'll give a listen to that. Thanks for watching. See you next week and tomorrow for some of you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Or afternoon.
Bye.
Phil. Bye-bye.